I'm not even ready. I just literally turned on the camera and said, "Fuck it, we're balling." So what the hell is going on inside of here? Hello? What the fuck? Did y'all just decide to scramble each other for real? All crazy. What the hell? No one said to scramble yourself in the bag. All these cards and shit. I need to get more bags for my cards, honestly. That's what I got. But welcome in when y'all get in. So you don't have to worry about my random mumbling that I always do before readings. I always mumble to myself. Welcome in. We're outside in the rain today because I got a crate. You know, it. I had to use my other phone. I don't know why I didn't charge this one, but I charged the other one. So it don't matter. I always stay prepared now. I always got at least one phone charged at least. Jesus. Anyway, welcome in when y'all get in. I have a lot to talk about. All right, so buckle down, get ready. Here's a dream. Damn, we're already getting started. I just did that and someone started up their car. They said I'm getting the fuck out of here. Anyway, I started a dream. Awesome. No, I had a dream. And it was all surrounding a bus. All right. Literally everything that happened took outside of a building in a bus. All right. I am moving boxes from this building to this bus because I'm moving out of some weird ass. I think it was the hotel. It was not a hotel when I walked outside of it, but I guess the inside of it was supposed to be a hotel. No matter though. I'm moving my shit from that building onto this bus. I'm getting the fuck out of wherever the hell I was. I was in, and there were a bunch of people outside who also had luggage, but they weren't allowed to go with us. They weren't allowed to go for some reason. Well, with us, I meant to say me, not with us. I don't know who this us was, but someone wants to tag on real fucking bad. And they know that they can't tag along, and their ass popped up in the dream too. Anyway, I'm sitting there and I have all this shit, and I'm like, "Where's the bus at? I go, we gotta go." The bus pulls up on the wrong side of the road and looks at us, and they're like, "You gonna come on?" And I'm sitting there like, "I'm not walking across the fucking street. You're gonna come over here." So they pull up beside us, and we're moving stuff, and there's this random dude who's like deciding to help me move my luggage from the building to the bus, and he's sitting there holding my stuff, smiling and winking. And I'm just like, cool. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're not coming with me. So someone thinks that you're just gonna like what they do is they attack someone, and then they act like they didn't do anything so that the water can be smooth again. And then like that's what they want you to do, but you're not going to ignore it. Someone wants you to forget, like, "Oh, I know you see me in your dreams all the time, but that's not me." No, it's you. Stop trying to act like it's not you. You're silly. Anyway, dude, the bus gets there, and when I'm putting what I thought was my luggage, and I said it was my luggage at first. It was not. It was like these weird ass like cylinder suitcases that I was putting underneath the driver's like feet. You know, like I was like, okay, we're gonna put our luggage in the back, right? No, we're putting all of our luggage like where the gas and, and the brakes are like underneath the driver's feet. So we're stacking all these fucking luggages underneath his feet so that he can't drive. He somehow still drove. I don't know how the bus was driving. I'll get to that in a minute. But there's this woman. Now, this woman is either named Emily, Bailey, or has Roland somewhere in their name. Those are three names that came to me. She is a Capricorn who likes to do like physical magic. I don't know what else to call it other than physical magic, okay? Like pins and needles. She likes you to feel on your skin what they do. That's what they get off to the most. If I can get them to squirm, they're happy. This person wants to call you a woman beater. I don't know why. Someone wants to call you a woman beater. I don't know if you just haven't dated a woman in a minute, or if like you and your ex-wife got into an argument, or if you just like, or someone just wants to get into a cat fight. I don't know where that was coming from, and I was just really baffled because when I woke up and I was taking a shower, they were like, "Yeah, someone thinks that people are like women beaters," and I'm like, "What's going on with that?" Not to say that doesn't happen, that someone wants to say you, out of all the people in the world, are a woman beater. Anyway, I look at this woman who's sitting in the passenger seat, and I'm like, if you helped, this would move along a lot quicker. She got so mad at me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I put my luggage down, and I walked in the back room, right? So I walked in the back seat. I don't know why I was going to sit down in the back seat. I guess I just wanted to see, like, no, I remember. I was in the shower. I was asking a bunch of questions for clarification. And they're like, you just wanted to see what she was going to do. So she follows me back there and tries to kick my shin in the dream. So I grab her leg. I'm like, you're not going to kick me. And she goes, I'll tell on you. And I said, I don't care what you're going to do. This is called self-defense. I'm not going to let you kick me. Don't do this. So she goes, whatever. She gets off the bus, comes back on the bus, tries to kick me like 4 or 5 different times. And I'm like, look, you just need to stop. And she got like up in my face. So I poked her eyes to push her back. I don't know what made me poke her in the eyes, but I guess she's trying to do like third eye blinding spells. And that was just a backfire. But someone don't want you to see what's going on. But I poked her in the eyes. And she went away. Finally, the bus starts driving. I don't know how the bus starts driving, but the bus is driving sideways. It's not driving like forward. It's driving sideways. Like it's skirting across the road. The whole thing was fucking up. I don't know what was going on. I think I fucked up something awful in that dream. But anyway, I was sitting there. There's a bunch of people around me. There was someone named Mike. There's someone named Noah and Owen on the bus. I don't even know who the bus driver was. I got up in the grill. I didn't. Someone's name could be Stevie or Steve or Sean. But it's like all these people are trying to. Oh, I forgot to mention the person in the passenger seat was someone from my hometown. So the person that's been trying to blind your sight or spread rumors about you, one of the main people, they obviously from your hometown, but that could be their names. But the bus is driving sideways, and they're looking at me and they're like, you're gonna get kicked out, right? And I said, I really don't give a fuck if I get kicked out. It's called self-defense. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with what I did, And then 2 people, they look like twins. They looked at me and said, it doesn't matter if you get kicked out anyway, because you have a mansion to go to. I don't know if y'all are getting a mansion. I don't know if the mansion is just an upgrade of your physical vessel and your protection. It could be anything. It could be an amountment to your abundance. However, but I woke up after that. And I immediately, after waking up, took a shower. There's also a Leo. There's a Leo doing hair spells on someone. They're really jealous about your hair. So they target your chakra through your hair. They just don't like your hair. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for these signs. I don't know if it's their sun sign or not. I never got confirmation on that. They said it doesn't matter. Y'all will know if it's for you. But that's what's going on. So the Leo is doing like hair spells on you because they want your hair to fall out, or they want you to like lose your power. And then some other person is doing like physical spells on you, like prickles and pins and shit. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know, but I guess those people are getting the ass handed to them now because I've seen them. But I chose to sit in the back. That was the funniest part. I walked in the back and I sat down. I'm like, you know what? What's going to happen? What do you all want to do? I really want to see. And then all they wanted to do is kick me. That's all they wanted to do is kick me, because the millisecond that I got them off the bus, no one bothered me. No one in the dream bothered me no more. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" So whoever this retard, what I wanted to say weirdo. What's going on? Anyway, that doesn't matter. What's going on? Yeah, cleanse that from me because I'm confused just as well as y'all is. Anyway, like this weirdo, like, is behind everything, and like once this person, like, I guess this person is being seen as a liar now, and no one cares what they have to say. But someone's name is Sierra as well. This is a physical contract. So you might need to write out a physical contract to remove these people if you have if you have the skills or talents to, just to keep this weird ass contract hopper from getting on you, because they're not having a change your mind, and they refuse to look for any information that makes them see things from a higher point because they don't want to know that they got caught. Because you're not annoyed, they don't think that they got caught. And oh no, they don't do that. They want you to write a physical contract on them because they know you have the skills or talents to, because they won't change their mind. They don't want people to look for information that makes them see from a higher view that this person is only attacking you not to get caught in the act, because you're not annoyed with them. You're a light practitioner. You do agreeable arts. You're a healer. You're a protector, defender, right? So they want you to attack them so that they can go around and act like something crazy is happening. That's what they want you to do. Don't do that. Just leave them alone. Just pray about it because they're fucking crazy. Like someone's like asking you, like, hex me, curse me, and it's like, why? Like, so I can look innocent again. No, no, hell no. This is because someone can't join your new chapter. So it's like, if you're gonna be in your new chapter without me, you're gonna be an asshole. But you can't be canceled. Someone's trying to cancel you from your job, your business, whatever you're doing. I just have to sigh, dude, because it's like someone's being pathetic, bro. They are trying to like actually cancel you because you keep ranking up, and anytime you win, they lose, or anytime that. What the fuck? So someone's confused because they don't feel like you've either won or lost. Yeah, what the fuck? So failure and victory, feelings down and feelings up, both inverted with rank up, like, because you don't care at all. That's why you rank up. You're detached. You're not mentally disabled. You are simply, this is what detachment looks like. We don't care. And I just get confused. When I'm detached, I'll get confused, and that's the most reaction you'll get out of me, because it's like, okay, and then I'll just walk away. So that's what's going on. Like, you're ranking up because you're detached. It's like people are coming to you and they like feel bad. Like, I don't know, when I woke up, so, like, the person that I poke her eyes, she wanted me to feel bad about poking her eyes, and I was like, what are you talking about? You literally were kicking me. You tried to kick me. I'm not gonna let you kick me. I don't want to be kicked. Hello, I don't have to let you kick me. I'm gonna grab your leg and make sure you don't kick me. I did not, like, you know what I mean? So someone they acted like a damn fool. And it's like really bizarre. It's really crazy. I'm telling you, because they attacked you, you didn't break any rules. Thank you, Divine, for my confirmation. There's no rules that were broken. This person attacked you, and you defended yourself. I don't get it. Your defense was to separate yourself. Whoop-de-doo, okay? Oh my God, are we all okay? This is someone that secretly loved you. And it's so funny because on this card in particular, and it's only this card, I put Secret Love inverted. It's on the card backwards. It's the only card that is written, has words written on it, that's upside down. The rest of them are not like this on the back. So I noticed that this is like a secret love that only wants to bring you down. Like, they love you, but only, again, this is like that person, like, oh, I'll love you if you do drugs with me. Like, I'm only going to love you and be in a relationship with you if you do meth with me and all these other drugs. It's like, no, I'd rather just not do that. and they think that you're afraid of love, but you pick up on that underhanded bullshit that they're trying to throw at you. It's like, why would you? I'm not even. No, not worth anyone's time. That's why you're not with them, obviously, right? So, anyway, so you are going to get a message, I hope, in court about this old chapter that you've been in. Oh damn! Hello, you're close. You said right in my ear. Yep, I want you to hear me. The birds are talking. So if you have physical court, you're gonna have good news coming to you about these old people in this old chapter. They couldn't break you. It's like someone wants you to be scared and depressed when you go to court and they see them in their physical. They're like, oh, you're gonna come back to us, and you have to. All of us been doing work on you. Okay. I'm only gonna be like I'm only gonna be there for like an hour or so. Why would I be scared of y'all for real? Like, wow, okay, pause. Why would I be scared of someone that has to show up in my dreams to talk to me? Y'all are stalking collective. Y'all got access to their email and their phone number. Why don't you just text them or call them? Oh, you're too scared to do that? Okay. So why would I be scared? It's like you're going to pull up in person and you're going to be shaking in your boots. You're going to have piss in your shoes. That's how scared you're going to be. You're going to piss down your pants or your shorts so much they fill your shoes, and you expect us to be afraid of you? Dude, just be happy that we don't talk to you when we go there. Just be happy that we're like, cool, have a good day. Like, that's the best thing that could ever happen. Like, y'all are weird for real. Like, you got our dresses and shit, but you send other people to pull up, but you won't pull up. You crazy for real. By the way, that happened to me a few days ago. Someone ended up literally sending someone over to knock on. They tried opening the door. They put in the correct combination to get in, or so they thought, quote unquote. I ain't gonna tell you shit. They tried to open the door, it didn't open. Obviously, it was the wrong combination. The door didn't open, right? But someone tried to break in like a few days ago, and it's like, what are you doing? And then I'm not even going to get into it, but I know what happened to them, and I know what happened to the person that hired them. And when I see you in person, I'm literally just going to smile and wave at you because there's nothing I can say that's really embarrassing that you got caught like that. They got caught on the Ring camera. They, like, their face and everything, like, staring at it like a fucking idiot, like, duh. And, like, dude, come on. Y'all are so silly. Anyway, Black Shimmy is here. We have Nectar, Prosperity, Benevolence. Swati still wants to come out inverted. Okay, there's something bad going on. Anyway, I'm sorry. That just like disturbs me a little bit. But we're good. We're fine. We got like Shimmy. She helping you. Swati and Isis are still mad because these people won't stop lying about your healing or lying about wanting some form of sexual energy from you. And then we have Babbed. We have two cards of Babbed, and they are both inverted. So Mother of Battles inverted, Recovery, Reconciliation, and Initiation inverted. Someone's not going to be able to come towards you because they fought you. Y'all broke the rules. You're not supposed to fight this person. And that's why I got a weird feeling, because that was like a lot of strong energy. Someone has also been sending you evil eye, and it's going back to them, and they think that their Nazareth eyes is going to help, the Nazar eyes is going to help them. It's not. They think praying to Jesus from Nazareth is going to help. It's not. You are not initiated into the craft that you are doing. You are not going to reconcile with the collective. You are not going to recover from whatever's happening to you. You lost this battle. Please stop. That's what they say. That's what Babbed is saying. This person's not an ascended master, but 33 and 34, they're not working with God either. And then we have Anaya, inverted, strength, vigor, and daring. This person's a bitch for real. Anaya, be nice. Never mind. My whole nose started vibrating when I said Anaya, be nice. They like, you know what they're doing. Okay, my bad. My bad. These people are not strong at all. They are scared of you for real. Thank you all for showing up. I hope y'all get better and stop coming out inverted for us. Because I want to see y'all upright for real. Mom, y'all scared me. Y'all always been mad. Why y'all so mad? Y'all made mom mad. Y'all woke mom up from her sleep. Because listen, everyone's been like, oh, God's awake, Father's awake. Dude, no one gives a fuck that Father's awake. Sorry, Father. When mom's awake, that's when the real shit hits, though. We both know that, so don't even get mad at me. When mom wakes up, that's when shit starts rolling. That's when shit starts rolling, dude. Because when mom's awake, mom's the word. I'm going to leave it like that. If you know, you know. If you don't know, dear Lord. But, yeah. Because I've actually been in contact, and I'll be real. I'm gonna bust this right now. I've been in contact with with Mother for a while. For the past few weeks, I've been in contact with the Red Dragon. I've been in contact with the Egg. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Some of y'all know. Some of y'all catch that drift. The Egg, the Protector. I've been in contact with those mothers for a minute, and they are not happy. And they are very, very, very. I like you too. Thank you so much. But they are not happy with what's going on. Like the serpent mothers, the nagas, and these are what you would call your draconians, your dragons, your serpents. They come from Draco. They're not all inherently bad, but they come from the Draco star system, right? They're not reptilians. In that sense. If you look at it, anyway, we're not going to break down the biology of animals right now. I don't want to. But they're not happy. And you got a lot of support from the motherly creators. A lot of support from, and it's coming in because a lot of the Nagas are supporting Collective at this time. Because we are just protecting what is ours, what is rightfully ours. We didn't steal anything. We are just protecting our most precious and prized jewel, our heart. For some of you, your prized jewel is your sacral and your heart, because these people just want to keep licking up your sexual energy. I don't like, listen, we got that portal for real and we can't help it. But they want your portal shut down. And that's why I have so many support. So many support. Brain work. So much support. The Nagas, the Nagas and the serpents are not letting them hit you. The angels are helping you out heavily. And they just want you to know that, like, if you got something wrong, talk to them right now, because they'll help move things forward. But we got the 10 of Wands, the Lovers, and the 6 of Pentacles. It is too hard for this person to make a deal with you so that you can be in an equal give and take relationship. All those cards come up right though. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. This is the power of the sun. Everyone be doing moon magic and shit for real. Anyway, but yeah, it's too difficult for them to give, like, and they're all upright. That's what I was saying. They're all upright. So someone really wants to come in and be like, oh, dude, I learned my lesson for real. I'm your twin flame. I learned my lesson. I don't give a fuck. When I learned my lesson from my twin flame, I left. Actually, I was gone a little bit before I learned my lesson fully. I mean, I completed the mission. I just didn't understand the lesson at first. But after a while, I understood it. But, like, it's that separation that helps, and that separation is what needs to be kept. And that's what someone does not like at all. And I'm going to say thank you to whoever just attacked me. You just proved that my protection worked. I love you. Good luck out there. Because there was no smell at all. And then all of a sudden, this beautiful, just patchouli smell hits me in the face. I'm like, oh, that's literally what I was doing earlier. Good luck figuring out what it is. I'm not going to tell you. Ain't no need to. But It's too hard because they made a decision. They chose something already. They chose to cause an injustice because you weren't heartbroken, Queen of Cups. Because you weren't some sort of like, they wanted, no, not even in bereavement. Someone wanted you to be an emotional tangle. It's like, you gonna move forward without me? I want you to be emotionally confused now. I want you to not know what you did or want you to know anything. So now they have an injustice because you're the Queen of Cups. You're royalty. Like, and if you're trying to get like one of those, like whatever the fuck they're called, like I'm gonna send my people over to you to marry you type shit. Like you have to also be royal or in some form of divinity to do that. You lost your divinity. So there's no shot for this at all. Someone is just very confused about why they don't get justice, why they don't get what they want. It's because you're really just rude, and your intentions are to abuse someone because of their emotional resilience. How's that? Is that better? Is that a better way of explaining it? I feel like I gotta talk about this way too much. I'm trying to find new ways to talk about it, y'all. But the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords inverted. Why are you trying to be mean? They trying to say, okay. So if they can't emotionally abuse you, you'll emotionally abuse yourself because your emotions will become so damp and dapper on you that you'll just like start attacking people. No, we're not like you all. We don't have a succubus or incubus inside of us that when we don't have sex for so long, we have to cause some sort of physical violence. Someone, oh my God, someone is going to get exposed for being a woman beater, though. I don't know what backfire that's going to be. And honey, get the fuck out before that happens. I don't know who that's to. Someone's name is like Corella or Corrine. Get the fuck out of there. They're going to beat the shit out of you. I'm not even joking. I felt that in my gut and my soul. And my left knee is like, I'm telling you right now from the source above, like, you better get beat, woman. You need to leave that man right now. And you know I'm talking to you because you got that weird feeling in your tummy too. You might as well just leave that man. He's going to beat the shit out of you because the backfire is going to happen. Not to my collective, but whoever sent that woman beater lie out, you, child, protect yourself on the physical. I can't shake it off. We got the Eight of Wands. And Nine of Cups and the Magician. So yeah, someone's trying to run away. Someone's trying. I'm telling you, there's a backfire happening right now. With the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands inverted, Nine of Cups upright, and the Magician. They get their wishes granted with this magic, but it's a backfire. That lightning was confirmation. I know y'all seen that. I don't know if y'all did actually. I know I did. Out of the corner of my eye, it came from that way. With the Five of Swords, yeah, you better be running, child. People are ducking and running because of this backfire. And it's like, y'all know you fucked up for real, right? With the Page of Pentacles, yeah, because this is how people are going to be when you pop back up. Because they know they can't get away with the Moon inverted, the Two of Swords and Judgment. Oh my God. Yeah, no, someone already sees what's about to happen. Someone already sees what's about to happen, dude. With the Seven of Wands, they're just waiting. They cannot, like, this backfire is going to suck. People are going to surround you where, like, I don't know if this is going to really happen for some. Just pay attention. If it resonates, cool. If it don't, then it don't. But for some of y'all, you're going to have people running up to you. Like trying to see like if they still cool with you or not, because you know what they did, and it's like they know. It's like the Two of Swords to Judgment. They know based off of your decision how they're going to be judged, but they already know deep inside. They just want confirmation from you. And it's like, this is not at all what you want. So if someone thinks that this is what you want, it's not. You do not. look at that. You see I don't know if y'all seen the lights dim up in here. The power might shut off at some point. If it does, my apologies. That just means the divine said the reading's over. But but anyway, literally, dude, you do not want anyone coming up to you at all and trying to do this. That's not what we want. We want to be left alone. For real. Like, we don't want to bother y'all. Y'all want to bother us. Like, oh my lord. Okay, y'all can fall out that way. Go on. Buzz. Why'd you buzz? Who's buzzing? Why are we getting buzzed? I don't know what that was about, y'all. I guess just to keep those cards out. Fuck it. I'll shuffle 2 more times. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I guess so. Because you did beep. So, today we have Zodiac. I guess they're tired of hiding the Chinese Zodiac. Yay. So, someone could be born the year of the rat, sheep, or dog. Or they could be a rat, dog, or... I'm sorry. Let's not go down that train today, please. But someone could be born the year of the rat, sheep, or dog. This could be someone that has tried to rat on you. They could work on a farm with the sheepdog coming out like that. Someone could work in, like, taxiderm or work in, like, a pesticide thing. I don't know. Those are just coming through today. We got Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Libra, Capricorn, and Taurus for the signs. So the Capricorn and Leo got exposed, and they just can't hide. They're like, yeah, it was us. Sorry. That's what they want to say, at least. Someone could have a Siamese cat. That's significant. I don't know why that's significant, but someone could have a Siamese cat. And again, it's that fucking, like, we are Siamese if you please song. Like, someone keeps singing that shit. Like, they get out of my head singing that, bro. Like, I hear it every time I talk about Siamese cats. Also, I'm not allowed to talk too much about it. And I'm so sorry if this affects any of y'all, but someone, like, it's not, never mind, it's not. I got confirmation it's not. Someone is, like, possessed by one of the Sumerian, dude, it blanked. They don't want me talking too much about it. But you know, the specific things that the Sumerians found that I cannot say specifics because of how dangerous it could be, actually. So they're pushing me back a little bit. But the Sumerians found these entities that enter the body. There's about, like, what, I think 12 or 13 of them that possess the brain, and they control the human. Someone is possessed by one of those right now. I'm hearing the name. No, you do not get possessed by the Order of Melchizedek. That has nothing to do with what I said. Please, like, if you don't know, you don't know. Be careful researching this. Some of y'all will not know what I'm talking about. I am afraid to say its name, but I know which one it is. Okay? But it is the one... Dude, I can't even talk about it. It's the Sumerian parasites that possess the brain, though. They found them. And you're not supposed to read the book more than once because it literally fucks you over. Like, when you read the book, it opens your body to these parasites. But if you listen to it, it opens your mind to the parasites. That's, y'all know what I'm talking about now. They're trying to feed it to me to where I don't do something wrong. You know what I'm saying. I can't say the name of it, but it begins with E, and I'll leave it like that because that's what they want me to say. But it's literally, I know which one it is. All right. It's another word for reverberation. How about that? It's another word for reverberation. Just be very careful here. But someone is possessed by one of those because they kept trying to send you. Yeah, I practice Enochian and stuff. But Archangel Michael here. To let y'all know that, though. Archangel Michael is here. I like how he said, don't you practice Enochian and stuff? And I said, yeah, I do. And Michael comes out and goes, yes. Yeah, sorry. I kind of got busted there. My bad, y'all. Yeah. Michael is protecting you because you're not petty or bitter or mad at these people. And that's why this divine intervention's happening. Someone knows that, because if you weren't mad, it's like the only reason they went back to that Sumerian tablet to get that parasite was because they thought that you were mad at them. And because of the reoccurring dreams that they appear on, like they keep popping up in random dreams of yours, and they want that parasite to afflict you real bad, and you won't, because you have no. Someone might have inflicted with you this parasite on you in the past, and you didn't know what it was, but you fought it off by fasting, meditation, and specific prayers I'm not going to get into. So someone's trying to do that again with you because you're old. So 3 twin flame back did this to you, and it worked, but you overcame it within under a month, which was not supposed to happen. And they are terrified. They are terrified because now they have that parasite. It's not on you, it's on them. And they don't realize that it's on them. And that's what they warned y'all about in the tablets. I don't think I even read, but it said in the tablet. But it warned you because any addiction to learning of these things afflicts you with this same thing. It's a mental. It's what the modern deists would call your egregores. Or your egregores, whatever the fuck you want to say. Pronunciation doesn't fucking matter when you have a speech impediment. Okay? And that's what they want to say. All right? And they only are using that one. They're only doing that to get you to have some sort of intimacy with you, because they found out that you weren't in competition with them. That's why. For real, yeah. So they're going to be in isolation due to legal matters not going in their favor, and they're not happy. This could just be house arrest. Never mind. I answered that question in my head. I forgot. If someone is homeless and they're being put on house arrest, you do get put into a shelter. That's like you get kind of forced to go to a shelter. You have to be in like a building. You can't just be wandering the damn streets. So yes, you'll have a place to be if you're worried about that. But you're going on house arrest. Someone might be going on. That's like so shitty. How do you get on house arrest and you homeless? What the fuck? Homeless people stop doing weird stuff for people who have money challenge. Okay? Please stop doing. And like, that's the big thing. A lot of these like cults and organizations, they go straight to the homeless, dude. They're like, okay, look, we need you to act like a homeless person so that you can convert these homeless people. Maybe someone thought you were like one of those people too. I don't know. Yeah, but someone is not self-reflective right now, because someone knows that you tapped into your talents. Like, you have talents that you don't know about, but when it's time for them to show, no, hold on, no. Excuse me, we're not that silly. We have talents that we know we have. We either don't know how to do them on command, or we don't care to do them on command, because it's not like we have to do them every day. And then whenever they do something to us, that pops out of us. Or like whack-a-mole. You put one plug in, and then another aspect of us pops out there, so you got to do that, and then another one pops out here, so you clog that one, and then another one, you know what I mean? Like, you can't. We're multifaceted. This distorted feminine is literally ruining her life. She's tore up. It's like, okay. I know for a damn fact that they wouldn't have anything. And if you have Egyptian lineage, don't do Sumerian stuff to the Egyptians. Who do you think? Like, excuse me, well, we built up on what the Sumerians had. The fuck are you doing? Are you silly or dumb? Y'all, that's your problem. Y'all listen to history instead of my story. And not my story, but the mystery. Because history was written by Uncle Sam, also known as Samael, the greatest deceiver, because he wanted y'all to be at war at all times, which is why he made your American flag the war flag, because it stood up for 24 hours, which is bullshit. That's not the American flag. Anyone who is a black Shriner or a Mason knows what the fuck I'm talking about. That's not the American flag. That's a war flag. That's why you wave it at wars. And you pledge allegiance to it because it stood up for 24 fucking hours. That's all. There's no respect in that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to fall for that dumbass spell. I seen it when I was a child. Like, why are we... It literally says that there were bombs going off around that flag. Okay? Dude, what the fuck? That's awful. Sorry. The buzz shows bubble, but if we're going to be patriotic, can we use the actual American flag? Do your research if you want to see the actual American flag. And no, it's not the 13 colony flag. Okay? But do your research if you want to actually see the real American flag. It is out there. It is not the bullshit that you see today. That is literally a symbol of war. Why do you think America is always in shambles? Because we worship a literal devil that is causing us to fight each other day to day. That's why we have so many issues. But no one wants to wake up to that, because if you say something about it, it's unpatriotic. Fuck you and your patriotism, then. Sorry, I'd rather not fight no more. Okay? Jesus Christ, dude. It's so silly. Anyway, I don't even know where we were at. Yes, I do. The Sumerians and the Egyptians. We learned from them. We studied what they studied. We are them. I don't know what there's not much of a difference other than like a time period. We all came from Sirius, the star system of Sirius, from Orion's belt, that puts you at right there at the 19 galaxy, LU1. Okay? The Tri-Star Galaxy, excuse me. LU1. That's where we come from. We go there to Orion's belt. And then we got everything within Orion's belt. And I don't know what's so hard to understand that. So there's not much of a difference between us and the Sumerians, other than the advancement of who we were. Because I'm not going to get into it. Y'all don't need. If y'all want to learn, y'all can go study. Because we have to know ourselves, and this is a tarot reading, and we're not in school right now. We'll have school soon. I keep saying that, but I have events on the physical that I got to get through, so I cannot be stressed out when I'm doing the teachings. But someone's have a love affair with you, so it can look like they weren't lying and making rumors about you. So someone just really wants like to have sex with you, or to have you as your boo thing, because they don't want people to know how bad they were lying on you. But time is up. Everyone knows that this person's mad that you didn't bring them into your establishment, that you leveled on with your life without them. Someone just takes the twin flame journey like way too serious, but for like the wrong reasons. Honey, go heal. The twin flame journey is about healing. It's an aspect of yourself that you have refused to look at for so long that it has to embody someone on the physical. And then that in itself makes you have to pay karma, or it has to make you pay universal debt back to the universe by experiencing what you have been doing to yourself by being afflicted by someone else. That's all it is. They're not supposed to stay with you. But if you both heal as accordance, as twins, as mirrors, then you're good. Then y'all could be together if you wanted to, but y'all don't keep up the momentum. it usually ends up one person really wants to keep healing and the other person stops. And that's what stops your elevation. That's why y'all got to keep reincarnating. And it's not us fighting you, it's us fighting ourselves. I'm fighting myself to keep moving forward. And you're fighting with yourself to keep yourself moving forward. But we are going through similar events. And we learn from each other in these events so that we both may grow, heal, and evolve. That's all we're doing. A twin flame is not like a slavery contract, okay? Someone might want to think that you are a slave or something. No, the twin flame, of course, there's going to be one twin flame that's going to have more than the other because that twin flame is supposed to help them in that sense. And the other one's supposed to help them in the other one. Like, keep up with the speed. And they should be going fast too, Bunny. Ain't no excuse in it. They should be going fast too. If they your twin, if they your mirror, then they should also be going fast. The only issue is they go fast the wrong way. They go straight down. We're supposed to both shoot up. Imagine if a rocket had one turbine shooting up into the rocket and then one shooting out instead of all of them being shot out. What the fuck would happen? Nothing. It would probably explode instantly. So you need both turbines pointing down so you shoot up. This dude's looking up like, oh, I'm going to get that. But like, let's get real. But you're not drowning because you're not going through this toxic abuse. People are only trying to come around to you for the second chance because they know that you're not a narcissist. So it's just like, that's why they can't get mad at you. They know if you turn them away, it's for good reason. So no one's going to be mad at you if you turn. Well, they might. Listen, I can't say that for sure. All right. They can be mad at you all they want, but they will know that you're not an asshole. You're not doing it to get back at them or something. You just are choosing to love and better yourself. So we can't really get mad at you for that. There's not a valid reason to get mad at for that. It's bizarro. But that's what people are waking up to, so they don't know what to expect. People don't know what to fucking expect, and that's what they're waking up to. It's like, fuck. So we have a 50-50, and it's like, bro, it's like getting picked for a team on basketball or dodgeball, bro. It's like, I want them. I don't want them, though. It's like, you're like, what the fuck's going on? That's not how this works. Who are you? Expectation? What are they expecting? What are they expecting, then? Hold on. What is these people, this person, these people, what are they expecting? What are they expecting? Real love? The fuck? They expecting real love? Maybe they expect you to find real love? Oh, they thinking about something. They thinking about manifesting an anti-attachment on... Really? They expect for you to be head over heels because they've been manifesting an anti-attachment to attack your intuition. Ice Queen, that when you travel, you lose all your achievements, but they trust that you moved on. They are just enamored about destroying a healer with the love spell so that they don't get in some kind of commitment. Like, dude, I was really hoping for something beautiful there. I was like, oh, you're expecting real love? Awesome. And then they've been thinking about manifesting an Etsy attachment. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are party poopers for real. Y'all know how to make me frown. You happy? Y'all make me frown sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. I can make myself smile by talking about how you make me frown because I'm an alchemist for real. Don't fuck with me on my level like that ever again. Y'all stupid and mean for real. Y'all, no, I take that back. Y'all not stupid. Y'all bugaboos for real. And you're bugging the fuck out of us. Okay, come through, spirit. They said, yeah. You heard that car in the background? They said, yes, sir. I said, leave me alone. Shit. But, so someone has a health concern because you're not bound to them, but that's good karma. You got good karma coming to you, and someone's like irritated because of that. They jealous of you because you don't want to fight this Ice King inverted who's obsessed with your faith. They obsessed with you because of God. Be obsessed with God. The fuck? Y'all doing the same shit that Jesus said not to do, since y'all want to talk about God and Jesus so much, like y'all know him or something. Y'all doing the same. Y'all, if y'all walk up to Jesus, oh my God, he can be like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah, I came back to bring my people to my Father. I didn't come back for y'all. I came back to bring people to my Father. The fuck are y'all saying for me to save you? You should have saved yourself so that we could walk to, so we could go to my Father. What the fuck are you talking about? And that same biblical event happens day to day. You need to save yourself and stop depending on collective so that you can get where you want to go. Because we all want to go to heaven. We all want to go see the Father. Right? We all have a destination where we want to go, and we don't know how to get there. Work on yourself. The confusion comes from you holding on to too much stuff that keeps you weighed down and unknown. All you got to do is drop that weight, and then you'll see the path is super fucking simple and easy. Super easy. That's all I was telling you. Pick up your cross. Pick up what you've done. Pick up what you've sacrificed yourself on. All the things that you've used to hold yourself back. All the weights. All the additions. Remember, the cross is just a plus sign. All the things you've added onto yourself, carry them with you. That's about it. And it's not talking about the physical. It's talking about the weight. The things that drive you. The things that allow blood to flow through your body. The things that keep you alive. Take those with you. That's not your gun. That's the reasoning behind why you need the gun in the first place. Because you know people out here crazy. So change your physical gun to a spiritual gun. Get into the word. Learn how to protect yourself. Simple as, dog. It is not rocket science. But a lot of people don't ever see it. But it don't matter. Because one day they find out. One day they find out. Might not be this lifetime, but they'll find out soon. They will. But this is over. It's over. Endings. Yeah, it's end of the road. End of the road, dog. Like, literally, you burnt the bridge with collective because you were being weird. But collective didn't even have any bears. Bears? Really? Is someone trying to say you ending something because you a mama bear? That had no... Shut the fuck up. I'll show you an ending with a mama bear. Anyway, Starseed, this work's not going to work on you. That's why someone's not going to be able to talk to you, or that's why someone's not talking to you. Like, someone's doing, like, contact me spells, but they need you to let them in energetically so they know it's not weird whenever they text you. And I'm a mama bear, too. Y'all know how I am about y'all. I will sit up here and scream and say all sorts of crazy shit to these people. They won't fuck up. They won't leave you alone. I'll say some shit to them. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I don't know, bro. And that's so stupid, bro. Like, yeah, you're not coming into someone's life because they're protective over themselves. Duh, like, hello. Yeah, you caused a lot of injustices to this person. That's what you chose with the Seven of Cups. You were thinking about how to self-sabotage someone. But then everyone around you self-sabotaged you. All these spirits, this conjurer of entities, of parasites. And thank you for the membership, Mark. Oh, shit, yeah. The 29th is when we're doing the moon cleanse. If y'all want on the moon cleanse, donate any amount. Members get on there for free. Donate any amount. It has to be to my Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, so I can have your birthday and your first and last name. I'm gonna put that out there real quick because that just reminded me. But members get on that list. You don't have to do anything if you're a member. My ancestors got y'all. But if you donate to my Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, make sure you have your date of birth. And your first and last name, so that you can get part of that move, the cleanse. You did Chime. I've seen you on Chime. Chime works too. The reason I don't have Chime listed anymore is that I don't have it on my phone. I had an issue with it, and I was logged out of my Chime account for the longest time. I finally got access to it though, so I can start putting that back on there. So if you did do it on Chime, I got you too. Don't worry. So everyone's covered. No matter how the donation goes through, as long as through one of those 4 ways, you're covered. Trust me, you're good. Because I did see that, and I was like, "Why am I getting money on Chime?" And that scene was like for the moon. I was like, "Okay, cool." Anyway, someone needs to stop conjuring. You're not a conjurer, okay? You can't con. You're not. That's not what you do. No, you're not a conjurer, and you are not a channeler. Stop. You do not work with. You do not. The dead do not like coming into your filthy ass vessel. I gotta keep it a buck and real. They will not. Some spirits will, but the ones you're trying to conjure up, they are like, you got gunk all up in this shit. What in the hell are you doing? Clean your damn vessel. And they're like, no, it has to be dirty and mucky. That's something else. So with the hair spell, someone with the hair spell, and I don't know why it took me this long to remember, but with the hair spell, someone is, so you know in cartoons how when someone's smelly, they got all those flies going around their head. That's how someone wants you to be in the astrals or energetically. That is not working. That was all 3 messages I got in the shower that I needed to tell y'all. I don't know why that one came in just now, but stop working with Beelzebub. Stop working with these gnats and flies. They pop around for like 1 second and then they disappear. They get cleansed away. Do you hear the rain kick up? You cannot do that. It's not going to happen. It get cleansed away instantly. And that's why y'all got spiders in your house, for real. It's not, these spiders aren't to hurt you. The spiders in your house are to eat these goddamn monitoring spirits, because Ishtar is getting fucking tired of them. Hecka's getting tired of them. So it's like, we're just going to eat these motherfuckers. Fuck y'all for real. Y'all act like y'all know so much shit, then watch this. Boom. Now we got like a house spider. They love the fuck out of it. But like it's a house spider, we haven't even seen them yet, probably. But we know they there because shit just be disappearing. So we have the free man inverted, the full inverted. Damn. Yeah, this person made a wrong choice. They moved at the wrong time. Someone felt like they had to have, what the fuck? Says here, Twin Flame. Twin Flame thought that they had to abuse you because they didn't think that you were at a specific point of your contract. So, like, this is why you don't judge people. This is why you don't walk up to someone and be like, oh, they're not spiritually adept. And then they be like the most spiritually adept person you bump into. They actually supposed to be your mentor for real. Dude, you were supposed to be someone's mentor. Like Twin Flame was, like you were their mentor. But the student went in to overcome the teacher. So the teacher learned that from the student and then walked away. And because this wants to come through, in Masonic terms, the information was concealed. Not everything has to be revealed. You have the right to reveal or conceal based off of every engagement. So we concealed. What do you fucking do? You happy? Wow. I don't know why that had to come through. Maybe they just a bunch of Masons watching you and they're like, oh my God, dude, you can't shut the fuck up. Y'all need to learn something and stop looking at people that way for real. Aren't you supposed to look at people like a blank slate, not knowing what they have on the opposite side of them, so that when they come to you, you're not all rough and rigid, so everything's all smooth? I don't know. I'm not a Mason. I might have been in the past life. That still makes me a Mason to this day, but I haven't done nothing with them. The moon's not working with you, though. The moon don't like you. Moon work's going back on you. Stop. Really? So someone's trying to use the curse of Kingu. Like, they want you to go through events by threes. So if you get betrayed this day, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days, 3 years later, they want it to happen again. They want that curse to keep following you. And it's a 3-month curse that they do on you. The first 3 months is them setting it up. And then at the end of that 3 months, which would be your halfway point, your 6-month period, that's when they execute the curse so that you go heal for 3 months in isolation. And then when you finally get to the ending of your ending of that healing after the 6 months and start the new year, you meet new people to do that curse again. That's how they wanted you to do it. That's how that curse has been going on. But that's over. They can't reinstate that. Yeah, Dr. Grant, that's what was hidden about why you were going through so much emotional bereavement, or that's what was hidden about their plan, is they wanted you to feel like no matter what you did, that you had to hold on to the people from the past despite how you felt about it, because you were just a bad person or you had the wrong idea of how you should live life. And so that you wouldn't move forward in finding your gifts. And you would self-sabotage. I thought that was like a gong for a minute. That's a fire ambulance, I think. I thought that was a gong. That scared the fuck out of me for a minute. I was like, I'm being transported right now. I'm going to just disappear. Just shit. It's a fire truck. It's raining and there's a fire. What the fuck going on? It better not be one of those oil fires, dog. What the fuck is going on? Help. I'm just kidding. I know what's going on. It's all fine. But the 7 of coins, because they knew how many gifts you had. They knew how gifted you were forever. Like, they just knew who you were supposed to be, and they didn't want you to be who you were supposed to be. Yeah, it's because of who your mother is. Your mother could have been very tapped in with the spirit, with the death current, or with spirits of the death. You could even be a descendant of Miss Robinson herself. Shit, I don't know, but it's something about hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's Jupiter, isn't it? Right? If I'm not wrong. No, hold on. I gotta think. What the fuck is it? Because Venus is 7. I'm talking about the squares in magic. It's Jupiter. It is? Okay, cool. I have to make sure. I'm so rusty with my planetary squares, dude. I haven't done them in a while, and I'm just so rusty. But the mother of baskets is Jupiter on the back of it, because it's a 9x9. But yeah, whatever you do, you have luck in life and death, and people know that. It's like, yes, it's you're protected by God, but it has a lot to do with your ancestry and their practices and their praise toward the Heavenly Mother and Father that have given you all of this. And it's like they don't want you tapped into it at all. And Aries knows this about you. Ubi. Is it Ubi, that motherfucking hand with the 2 eyes in it? That's Ubi. It is. Yes, they confirmed it. Sorry, I had a point at the tree. Something about Ubi. Y'all remember Ubi? The fucking the hand piece. You know Ubi? I know y'all know Ubi. I'm waiting for confirmation. I'm waiting for, the hand with the eyeballs. I used to watch that show as a child. I don't know why that just came to me. So your mom's with you for sure. Your mom is with you, because I watched that show with my mom and my dad. Something about Ubi, bro. I love Ubi. I'm so sorry. I'm stuck on that. I'm stuck on Ubi now. Fuck. But it could be any type of Ubi. That's the Ubi that came to me. My apologies. I think it's OOBI. Yeah, Ubi do. Yes, dude. Someone remembers. Dude, oh my God. I'm so glad. Y'all are definitely my tribe for real. I don't know how the hell. That brings much joy to my heart for real. But a Leo, the started ass Leo was doing shit to you daily. That's what they know about you. Oh, Lord. So Aaliyah was doing something daily with a Catholic to get you swapped, and they couldn't swap you, so now they have an STD. That's what's going on with them. So a Catholic gave a Leo or an Aries an STD because they kept trying to swap your energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Rising. I'm even hearing, or North Node. This is not a deja vu moment for you because whatever happened at the crossroads went back. Your stellar gateway chakra is open, and this mob is not protected by evil because of what this Capricorn did. Someone's daughter does not get a new beginning. A Drac from Drac to the Draco star system. Dude, oh my lord. That I have not had a hearty laugh like that in a minute. That was a needed laugh. This past life war is over. This past life war is over because you're not a contactee. Someone couldn't get in contact with you, or you didn't accept someone's contact. That's why you won. Because a contactee failed their job. Whoever they said, go do this to them, literally could not do a damn thing to you. Because they're a jellyback. They're fucking scared. They don't want no smoke for real. They don't got nothing to help them. They have no protection. So the line hasn't been dead between you and the divine because of this. Someone's ex refused to do work on you. A fire cause from Tiskra or a Nomo from Tiamat, Melchizedek, or Sirius B is not your ex. They've been lying about that with the werewolf. So to someone who's German, who's part of the Knights of Columbus. So these people have been lying to people within these organizations. Someone's not a member of the Knights of Columbus, and they've been lying. They've been lied to about these people, about you, by these people, excuse me, saying that you were their ex and that they needed some form of like revenge on you because you're not paying their child support or you're not supporting them and their family, even though you said you would, even though you never said you would. Someone knows a bunch of bullshit. They know it's a bunch of bullshit. This Mason, this distorted Mason was doing dirt work on you. Not no more. They said weekly. Something about body odor is being dismissed. It's not being dismissed. Something about how you smell is not being dismissed. Someone wants you to smell bad because you smell good. So they've been doing like, oh my God. Is that why I seen, okay, do I have to talk about that? Because that's really gross. And I don't want them like, if they, okay, anyway. Well, dude, I was just on YouTube last night and, you know, apparently scientists like go give you a test to see if you can make really good tasting caramel out of fucking cow shit. And it's quote unquote really easy. I don't give a damn. I'm not eating caramel ever again. I never even really liked eating caramel. I never really liked it in the first place, but now I'm staying the fuck away from it. Y'all making that shit from cow shit. I'm not gonna take that gamble. I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. All right. I'm fine. So anyway, someone could be doing dirt work like using manure to make your good smell bad and to make they bad smell good using that same logic, and it ain't working. They are being stopped. A Sokar from Aurelia or Z Hurlius, you're Googling that shit? Dude, be careful. I ain't even joking. Man, see, that's why I was like, do I gotta tell them? Because I don't want to ruin someone's, like, but they're like, no, you have to because it's relevant. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, I didn't want to tell y'all that, but I had to. Your father's with you, or someone's father's, Jax. Jax is someone's father of a distorted feminine who's been doing this work to you. Someone's name could be Jackson. Something about Austin, Texas, too. But a Sagittarius knows this. A Sagittarius is someone's ex, a divine masculine ex. So what? His ex is a divine masculine? What? So this is a gay person. So a Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I have the right to say that because I'm gay too. But maybe your divine masculine is a Sagittarius's ex, who's also gay. Cool. That's what's up. Dude, I'm sorry. I have to like laugh at that. That was kind of funny. Someone's a blue avian, a rotator from the Lyria galaxy, and they could be known as an avian, an abanath, a ketsi, or a broctile, excuse me. Something about 5 years ago. Someone said you were bald 5 years ago. Or someone that you knew 5 years ago said you were bald. Maybe you shaved your head once going through like, just an ego death thing or however, one of your practices, or your God told you to shave your head off. Or they're bald now because they're trying to get rid of this karma by shaving off their hair. Someone's upset because of the karma that they have, they had to cut off all their hair. So they bald doing hair magic on you so that your hair fall out. What? Y'all don't learn, do you? Just because you're a breadwinner. The fraternal order, someone's a member of the fraternal order of eagles, like they a Boy Scout, like high up in the rankings of those. And they just want you to know that they see you. Something about boa constrictor. Oh, who does that? What African practice does that? It's a boa constrictor. Someone has been trying to get a wish that they like swapping you with them with like, oh my God, what is that practice? I can't talk about that practice, but I was literally told about this practice a few like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And I hope that you're in the chat because if you are, that is your confirmation. Holy shit. I have to message you about that. But they are doing that. It's literally, they use a snake. They like feed a snake. And the more they feed that snake, because that snake has an entity in it, the more love they get. But it asks you to do more and more sacrifices along the way. They're literally just telling me what it is right now, but they're not allowing me to say the name of the practice. And it's kind of funny because I caught you 2 streams ago saying that you like making me laugh and then hiding that it's you. You funny as fuck for real. Anyway, I know who you is, and I'm not mad because we are literally friends. It don't matter. Haha. Anyway, it makes you do higher and higher sacrifices to where like it makes you start, sacrificing your family and stuff to it so that you are alone but have all you want. Someone is trying to do that. Your ex has been trying to do that on you, and it's not working. Someone is also doing a lot of sex magic by jacking off. Someone's name is Aurelia. Someone's name is Joseph. Someone's name is like Eugene. Someone's name is Bethany or Brooklyn. Someone's name is Janiyah. Someone's name is Omar or Oscar. Olivia, Octavia, and Olivia's coming through. Uriel is here. Archangel Uriel, what's up? I haven't. Damn it, you're out here gonna cut some heads off again, aren't you? Someone works at Bojangles. That's important. Sure, we'll let you come through. Something about Alabama. Something about the radio, like aux cords. Someone knows, or someone works in the music industry, or knows that you do music or you like music, so they're trying to talk to you or talk to people within that scene to get to you, and that's not working. I know there's another name coming in here. Someone goes by the nickname Aurora. I can't say that name. I'm sorry. Your aura, but it's Auroura. Aurora. I hate my speech impediment so much I can't speak it. Someone's name is Jefferson or Jason. Josephine. Excuse me, Josephine. What is that? Okay, Abadala is coming through. Again, like, it's something about life and death, y'all. Like, why are y'all messing with the currents? Leave the currents alone. Stop. Someone's name is Xavier as well. But yeah. Someone's also trying to, like, whatever hex they're trying to do involves, like, their seminal fluid. Someone's doing like jar magic with their. Oh, wow. Okay, so someone got caught doing a jar spell on you or on someone in the past because they had cum in a jar and they were mailing that cum in a jar to a practitioner to do some sort of binding work. They had hair, they had seminal fluids, and they had toenail clippings. And they were sending that to some practitioner overseas to do work. And they got caught in the mailing system doing that. Well, they about to. Y'all are fucking funny. But hey, good job. Now everyone knows that you are a fucking weirdo. Cool. That's bizarre. That is bizarre. Anyway, angels help. Angels clear, just cleanse the fuck out this energy. I don't want to be in it no more. Thank you. Thank you for the immediate response. I literally do not want to stick in this. This is like, the humidity is beautiful, but the energy is not. I just don't want to sit in it no more. Y'all are gross for real. Anyway, let's see about your angels real quick. Shuffle them 2 more times. Take the bottom and the split, and then we are done. I have nothing to say right now. I'm just like, don't even show your fucking face to me, Samael. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you popping up. What do you want? What do you want, Samael? I know you an angel for real, but what do you want for real? Like, damn it. Why are you over here teaching people the arts? Stop. Anyway, we ask Samael, the severity of God, seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead and teaches the occult and magic. Samael's not working for them, by the way. Samael coming through. Sorry. He's coming through to let you know about all the shit that they doing to you. But he's making sure if they look up any information of how to do work on you, it don't work. That he's giving wrong information out, basically. So thank you, Samael, but like I literally was just talking about you earlier. It don't matter. Anyway, Iyahel, God the highest being, desire to know the acquisition of wisdom. Luwaya, the marvelous God, revelation, protects from sadness and gives revelations in dreams. Omayo, the patient God, fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair and helps one be patient. Ibamiya, God of word creating all, alchemy and transformation, rules natural events and helps spiritual progress. Mandael, the honorable God, inner and outer work, helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. Hayael, God master of the universe, divine warrior, confounds the wicked and brings victory and peace. Danael, the merciful judge, eloquence, gives answers to those in doubt. Nanael, God humiliating the proud, spiritual communication, influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. Kathatel, the adored God, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, and rules agricultural production. Mumaya, God, the end of the universe, endings and rebirth, influences health and longevity. Jelael, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. And that's so fucking funny. I don't know which one of y'all niggas thought it would be funny to like project yourself trying to choke me from behind after I read Mumaya, but you're literally not going to be able to do anything. Enjoy whatever happens to you. You're so crazy for real. Like, why would you do that? Anyway, collective, you got money coming in. You got money coming in like bad because my palm is itching. And my palm ain't itched like this. My palm is not itched like this in ages. So I guess I'm going to get money because some nincompoop decided to do that. But y'all going to get money for real. Your money coming in, that abundance coming in, just wait. Just hold. Hold the line. Hold the rope for a little bit longer, okay? Hold the rope just a little bit longer. You have Mikael, like unto God, political authority, gives safe travels and protects against conspiracies. Mankael, God nurturing and maintaining everything, knowledge of good and evil, appeases divine anger and epilepsy. Nehemiah, the lovely God, discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. Anuel, the gentle God, perception of unity, protects against accidents and heals the sick. And Akiah, the forbearing God, patience, reveals secrets of nature, and spreads knowledge and industry. So thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, Mother Father, for being here. Thank you, ancestors, and past over loved one, for the protection. And thank you, collective, for being here as well. I love each and every one of you all. Thank you so much. Thank you all for everything. The likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. I truly appreciate love them all. If you are interested in any services, you can go to my website. Not all of my services are on my website. If you are interested in the books I have, they're all PDFs. They're not actually going to be mailed to you. In order for that website to do the PDF stuff on the site, I have to pay money for the site. And I don't have the flow just yet to know if that's going to be all right. So I'm kind of holding off from that. But if you do get the books, I get an email, and then I also get your email from the website. So then I'll email you the books. So it's no worries on that. I need to clarify that more because people are kind of confused about how that works. What else is there? Yeah. If you have any questions about my... Okay. If you have any questions about my services, you can email me and I'll respond to them there. My readings, I do personal readings again now. They will be kind of slow and limited, but I do have the readings back. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I really don't. But I had a hiccup that was not coming out, so it helped. I do readings again. So if you're running a personal reading, you can go for that. Any questions, just email me. My donation ways are in the description. My PayPal, Venmo, Chime, and Cash App are in the description. Everything that you would need is in the description of every video. So thank you all so much for all the support, again, for everything. It truly means the world to me. I love you all tenfold and forever. Peace in the Lamb. It has been truly wonderful, and I will see you later.